Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm just burning my bay leaves, okay? I put a couple of words on there, fear and resentment and, envy and hate and all these things. I'm just burning it away, okay? Because today was quite the fucking adventure. Anyways, I wasn't going to put a tea out, but the kids told me to do a tea, so I'm going to do a tea. They are the boss. They're downstairs. Yes, they're still here. Their choice. They love me. And plus their dad doesn't answer or call them, so what am I supposed to do about that? Anyways, let's do a tea, okay? We're gonna do a tea. I got a little bit of time on my hands, so let's do a tea, okay? So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you have to do to get comfortable, because I'm gonna spill the tea straight. No chasing, right? I am me. I love being me. So we're gonna do a tea. Remember to take my readings for what they are, okay? Use your discernment. Always take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. If Emperor comes out, it could be a female sitting in the Emperor energy, okay? So always use your discernment and, take my readings for enlightenment and clarification to things you already know, okay? If you want a more personal reading, you can always contact me, okay? I was going to go away for the week, but it is what it is. The kids want to stay home, so it's about sacrificing, right? For the greater good of all, and making sure people are comfortable in their skin and being honest. And hey, if the kids, like being home, then hey, home is where they get to stay. So, I have a lot of time on my hands to go away if I ever want to go away, so I'm not even worried about it. So let's bring in some beautiful energy, knowing who we are, standing in our power, standing up for ourselves. Let's do a charm bowl meditation for just to ground us out and get all this negative energy around, okay? So let's breathe in, hold it in, breathe out, center yourself, and let's get started. Alrighty, so let's get started, all right? I'm gonna use let's use these ones. All right, so I'm gonna use the Golden Tarot, okay, and see what's going on here. Oh, okay, wait, we have some flippers here, okay? So, the Golden Tarot. Let's see what's going. Why is this doing this? Okay, we have a bunch of cards that are flipping all over the place. So this card, this is why I was drawn to this, okay? So look, the Judgment. Okay, people are being judged. It's judgment time, okay? No more hiding. The truth is being seen. Everything, you can't hide things, It's ridiculous. Judgment. That's at the bottom of the deck. Let's shuffle these cards, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Can you guide me with the light and repel any darkness? Make sure that the message is clear to my collective. Give them guidance. I appreciate it. What's the tea? What's the tea, guys? Let's find out. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands in reverse. So guess what? Someone's going to have to learn some peaceful resolution. No more gaslighting. No more, no more fighting. It is what it is. The truth is out. It is what it is. No more lying. No more fighting. Someone's going to need to find peaceful resolution. Now, that goes for all of us. I'm not innocent. But I call it like it is, right? Why? Because it's time to hold on to your assets. okay? Or someone's holding on to you. Take it as it resonates, okay? Let's see what's going on here. The Four of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody's holding on to you or you're holding on to your assets. Take it as it resonates. Let's find out. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what the tea is. Now the cards want to pop out, but they're not popping out. So let's see. Spirit guides, there it is. Show me, show me, show me. What's the tea with the tea? The Page of Cups in reverse, of course. Okay, let's find out. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So, investment and harvest time, baby. That's why that Judgment card was at the bottom. Okay? You're being judged. Now it's reaping what you sow kind of time. The Seven of Pentacles. What you put in, you get back, sweetheart. It talks about energy, talks about time, talks about investments and money and da-da-da-da-da. Harvest time, sweetheart. Now, it's time to hold on to your assets, or somebody's holding on to your assets. You know, somebody's counting your fucking pockets, and they need to start counting their own. Because they want to come in, they see you as a muse or some kind of, but it's a false offer, okay? It's like I said at the beginning, it's no more time, it's not, there's no more of this gaslighting or love bombing or anything. Everything is being seen, and you either be honest or you get called out. It is what it is. It's like, come on, there is no more threading lightly. There is no gray, like, no, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anybody who is sitting in this King of Cups in reverse kind of energy, they get cut off. It is what it is. And they might try to hold on to you, your energy, your finances, or whatever it is. Or you need to hold on to your assets, finances, and energy from these kind of people. Because that's all they do is love bomb. He's a King of Cups, by the way, in reverse. So he's got no actual stability, and he's a Page of Cups. So, no emotional stability, none whatsoever. Complete liar. You know, it's more about, you know, it's that shower, you know, the shower, the manipulator, the crazy person, the real crazy person, okay? So you're going to have to hold on to your shit when it comes to this person, because whatever investments are coming in are coming in. Now, you have the Moon card, the Strength, and the Empress in reverse. Of course, with the Empress in reverse, you know, nothing flourishes here. The Empress in reverse does not have their children, does not take care of themselves, does not know what self-love is, you know, and of course this King of Cups is with a Empress in reverse, you know, that's probably why they have this lack of passion. Their cup is in reverse, so there's no love, there's no self-love, there's no nothing, and they're trying to hold on to something that's in the dark. But somebody's got this strength right in the middle, and that's probably why I said it's time for you to hold on to what you want and what you're doing, and your integrity, your dignity, your money, your energy. Hold on to it, because somebody's really counting your fucking pockets. It's absolutely ridiculous, and because your investments are coming in. You're standing your ground, you're doing what you need to do, and whatever's in the dark eventually does come to light. But right now, you're not going to get the answers you seek with this Moon card. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and we have to just call it like it is, okay? The truth does prevail. The truth does set everybody free. It's about really conquering your inner demons and standing sovereign, independent, and knowing, listen, we're not perfect, but it's about the truth. You know, if people would just be honest, I'm more understanding to an honest person than I am to a liar. You know what I mean? I'm not letting no liars get away with shit anymore. It's fucking ridiculous now. Absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, if it makes me the bad guy, then I'm the bad guy. I don't mind. You know, I owned my shit, and I stand up for my shit. You know what I mean? You know, why would I do something if I can't own it? You know, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I try to teach my children that every single day. Do something and make sure they know you did it. Make sure, because what's the point? Okay? What's the point? Have some goddamn strength. Know who you are. Conquer your own inner demons. Really hold on to your assets, you know, your plans, your future, your anything, because this Empress in reverse, there's no fruits of your labor. There's no real goal here, you know. It's a sad situation with these energies. You know what I mean? And this is exactly why I put my channel, in order to really teach people that we all sit in these energies one way or another. You know, I've been in this energy. You know, I may not have given up my kids, but I got them taken from me. And as soon as Tyler wanted to take full custody, I smartened up, because it's, you know, the fuck if someone's gonna, like, I'm not giving my kids up. You know, it doesn't make any sense. And I always explain to him that eventually they're gonna be old enough. And that's why I would never stop them from seeing him. Even to this day, if they want to see him, they can. It's his choice to not. Okay? And it's only because, how the hell are you supposed to give another person the love if you don't even have the love for yourself? Do you see what I'm saying? It's really unfortunate, and I hate to burn, you know, my baby daddy, though, but I have to stand in the truth, in my truth, because, you know, I had to endure so much, and I always thought that I had to, because, so I always made sure that the kids, you know, had that door. But it's a shame when somebody has that door and still continues to fight, or to let down, to say one thing and do another. You know, it's unfortunate that they have no strength. They continuously put things in the dark and think that people like me aren't gonna put it out. I'm sure people say I'm in this energy, but the proof is in the pudding. You know, if this was the case, my children would not be downstairs. Tyler would have the children. But it's a choice, right? It's about priorities. It's about consistency. It's about effort. And the children, my children, are old, so they have choices. So we have to remember this, that it's not about disrespecting the other parent. It's not about any of this. It's about allowing people to give them enough rope to hang themselves, is what it comes down to. We don't have to really do much. We just have to, you know, let things play out. Patience is the best. I'm telling you, karma just works itself out. But we have to learn our own inner demons in order to sit patiently, so then we don't eat ourselves up about the situations that others are trying to put us in, right? Because we know it's a projection. We know they have things hidden. And we have to remember our investments. Like I told Jacoby, you know, never mind. You know, he sent him a message saying, Dad, if you don't answer me in the next 24 hours, then I don't want to see you in 5 months. Like, it's a shame. It's a fucking shame. We have to, like I told Jacoby, turn this pain into power and really start, you know, thinking good about the situations. Understand the good things we have around us, you know. It's a good life. We live a great life. You know, people have priorities. They have choices. But it doesn't mean they don't love us any less. It doesn't. It just means they don't know how to show it. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this King of Cups, he's just unstable. So he doesn't know how to show this, because he continuously gives an empty cup. False, you know, offers and emotional, you know, breadcrumbing and stuff like that, you know, just enough to keep people, you know, on a leash. And this is where you need to stand up for the injustice and remember that it is what you put out, what you get back. So eventually you get the karma. So we also have to remember to not be too harsh, but tell it like it is. You know, the Empress, she sits up straight. She allows things to attract. She comes, she knows that things are in divine timing. She allows them, she has patience, and then everything falls into place all by themselves. Like today, all by themselves. Everything worked out all for me, in my favor. Why? Because I'm patient, and I allow my people who are around me to have choices. That's what life is about, having choices and not feeling stuck. Nobody's stuck here. I can't tell people what to do. I have no control over anybody. And when we realize that, that gives people the space to understand themselves, to heal themselves, to see the situations as they are and understand that we all have choices. Now it's up to us to make the right choice for ourselves, to say no when we want to say no, for our mental health. Mental health is number one, guys. Mental health allows you to switch this over, to know that we're allowed to show emotions. We're allowed to feel, to express. We don't suppress. This person is suppressed. That's why they feel this way. That's why they go around doing this. We need to be able to understand that it's about apologizing and standing up for ourselves, being honest. It's about honesty. Okay? Fairness, taking accountability. Now, let me clarify these. Just have a little fun, okay? So, what is this person holding on to? Like I said, it could be somebody holding on to you, or it could be you holding on to your pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides and position me the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Well, I'm not taking all of that. I'm going to be here forever, guys. Okay, thank you. So, we have a brand new start with the Hierophant, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands with the Hierophant. So somebody's getting a brand new start, guided by the ancestors. Very protected. Why? Because they went into hermit mode. They start doing the soul searching. They start seeing, they start using the light in the dark. They lit that fucking tunnel up, and now it's time to hold on to your assets. Hold on to what you know. Hold on to this new beginning. Really fight for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Take back your power, reclaim your dignity. But in order to do this, you're going to have to start to do the reflection, do the soul searching, do the inner guidance that you need. Start, you know, resting, rejuvenating, and get this passion, this beginning, this new start, okay? In order to do so, you're gonna have to hold on to yourself, or somebody is holding on to you because of the fact they see you very much as the light in the dark, which is good. It's good for people to see you as the light in the dark, but remember to watch your fucking energy around people, because some people are just vampires and they're just gonna try to use you, abuse you, and use you as a scapegoat. This is bullshit. Stand up for yourself, know your worth, and you'll get what you want. You'll stand in your dignity and pride, even if, you know, it's not about winning. It's not. It's about integrity, morals, and, you know, being able to sleep with yourself at the end of the night. Even if you make yourself look bad, so what? You know, it's your truth, and it is what it is. If people don't like it, maybe they should write themselves better in the book. King of Cups in reverse. Well then, you got the 10 of, this king is really, really burdened. And it's because somebody has let go and is no longer trapped in a self-imposed restriction of the mind, or in a jail, because their ancestors helped them. You see how that ancestor is here? Well, guess what? He came real fucking close to this woman, and this woman understood that it wasn't a trap. She was self-imposed in the mind, but she's not no more. She learned that she can get up out of this anytime. And this King of Cups in reverse is very burdened by this, extremely burdened by this, and is having a hard time to get to whatever they planned on getting to. Okay? Whatever plan that this King of Cups has in reverse, not working. Why? Because this girl has protection. Show me that offer coming up. Because this Page of Cups in reverse talks about an offering, and that's what it's saying, you know. So he wants to offer something. What does he want to offer? Because this person is no longer trapped in the mind, and they're very much burdened. So what's he want to come and offer? Page of Cups in reverse. He wants to come offer passion with this King of Wands in reverse. Passion. Very much passionate. Fucking player from the Himalayas. Why? But look, that it's the 8 of Wands in reverse. There's no way he can get a message to this unicorn. No way. Why the unicorn is out of any self-imposed restrictions and has protection, is getting a new beginning, and has went into introspection and has done this major healing. And now is holding on to all their assets, not sharing nothing with nobody. And it's got this King of Cups in reverse, very burdened. And all they want to do is come in and love bomb you and give you some dick. Like, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Or they're trying to use their looks and their image to really lie. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. You can't do it anymore. Facts are facts. Receipts are receipts. That's what people don't understand. Receipts are receipts. Now, people don't realize you can prove everything nowadays. So, they want to come in with this Knight of Cups. See? All these fucking cups in reverse. They ain't got shit. They have no emotional stability. They want to just come in and, you know, talk their shit, think they can get away with whatever they want. And it's only because they're unstable. And people need to understand that they're unstable. That's why they're not able to get these negative energies to hit this. It doesn't work that way, babe, especially if a person is protected. All you're doing is throwing this back to you, making you look stupid. Why? Because somebody's in the 10 of fucking cups in the upright. Very happy, very abundant, good home, structured, stable. And somebody's in a fucking High Priestess in reverse. They're pissed off. They're probably using anything, dark, magic, anything to try to get at this person because they're so dark. But guess what? They're not able to because they're not really using their intuition. This person is out of a trap. So even if this person wanted to come in and use this darkness, somebody is happy as fuck. And that's why that 8 of Wands is in reverse. Because you can't get to this person. They're out of this trapped mindset. They look at the world very differently. And that's why they're getting this new beginning from the creator or their deities and ancestors for going in and being the light in the dark tunnel for a lot of fucking people. And now it's time to hold on to your pentacles and assets, and because there's a lot in the dark. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's in the dark? 2233, I just seen that. So if it resonates, look it up and comment and let me know, okay? So, Spirit Guide, what's in the dark? What's this moon card? What's in the dark that we're not going to know, but I may know right now? What's in the dark? I love my cards. I love my ancestors. Okay, they're telling me to take the fucking story because we need to take the story, okay? So, the bottom of the deck, there's a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, okay? Somebody who is the matriarch, very abundant, okay? What's in the dark is this matriarch. She's the Temperance. She's a fucking earth angel, okay? She's protected by the heavens, by the gods, by ancestors. Like I said, this person needs to be careful, okay? Let's see what's going on. There's a 9 of Wands in reverse, okay? Somebody is feeling very much has a lot of temptation. Had a lot of temptation, I don't know, but they went towards a Jezebel kind of energy that caused them a lot of darkness. They went into some cave because they were feeling weak and distorted and whatever. So clearly this Jezebel energy is the Empress in reverse. We'll get to her. Anyways, the 7 of Pentacles comes out. Now, it's in the upright. So whatever you reap, you sow, right? It could be bad, it could be good, but it says it's good, you know? So, but you have the Ace of Swords here and it's in reverse. So the spirits, they see that there was some kind of lie with some kind of investment with this Jezebel energy. And this is what's in the dark. And there was a beginning. Somebody made a foolish fucking choice with the Fool card in reverse. And now they're wishing on a star that they didn't. Because there's so much darkness from all these lies and these investments. And now the Justice is in the upright. So people are having to take accountability for their actions towards this fucking star in the upright. It's about healing. They have to take accountability for what's put in the dark when it comes to investments and making foolish choices to lie and choose to cater to a Jezebel fucking energy. Well, I guess we know what's in the dark, huh? Because somebody's a fucking star, Empress, a star, a healer, Earth Angel, Queen of Pentacles, fucking matriarch. You see how that works? I love it. And look, they're protected. Protected. 7 of Wands. You see that? All those hostilities, all this bullshit going on, all these secrets, all these lies. This person is up. Sees it. There's no fucking veil. You can't get nothing past them. They're a fucking Hierophant. Star. High Priest. Temperance. And they got a lot of protection. A lot of protection. Look, that Ace of Wands, that brand new beginning, it's in his hand. You can't. There's so much passion there, so much drive, so much inspiration. You can't knock this person over. You can't. Why? Because. And that's what's in the dark. That's what's in the dark. That someone's going to have to take responsibility. Take ownership. Be honest. For the foolish choices. Like I said, we all make these choices, but it's about being honest with the lies. It's time to tell the truth and stand in your crown. Take your crown. Or the ancestors are gonna tell on you. They see everything. Nothing is really in the dark, and this is why it's right here. The truth. The truth. There's too much fucking lies. You gotta take responsibility. Because whatever you put in, you get back. Remember, it's a tip for a fucking tat in this world. If you don't like it too fucking bad, watch who you fuck with. Because the Jezebel energies is only going to keep you stuck in the dark. Okay? It's time to reclaim back your power, okay? Really take this strength and, understand that the trials and tribulations in life are character builders. Really start protecting yourself, okay, guys? And that's why I try to empower everybody. I have no judgment, and I fucking have no right to judge anybody. But it's about telling the truth. That's what it comes down to. Be honest, and don't fucking try to gaslight and tell somebody else they're being fake or they're not telling the truth. When it's proof. Got proof here. Stop doing that. Like, it's ridiculous and just makes you look uglier. Have some goddamn integrity and have some willpower and strength to just be honest. Let's do the strength. Let's clarify. What's the strength? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle, show me what the strength is, please. Thank you. So, the strength. Like I said, right? The king. Excuse me. My throat chakra. I'm going to say what I got to say. Because the cards are falling on my table, so I'm going to say it. The King of Swords in reverse. So, abusive, aggressive, a liar. Okay? Now, you have strength to persevere through this, and the ancestors are telling you that don't worry. We're going to strike them down no matter what, because we see it. We know it, and that's why he came on the 8 of Wands, the lightning. The ancestors are all over this. They're all over this. They're never going to let an earth angel deal with this imbalanced relationships. Now, this doesn't have to be a sexual union or a relationship. This could be family. This could be in business. There could be anything when it comes to the lovers in the upright. It just talks about a choice and making the wrong choice and not standing in your integrity and choosing the dark and picking the wrong side. And you see what I'm saying? This doesn't have to be like that. It's just saying that somebody is lying and choosing another path and not having, and now sees somebody actually going further and further away. They're taking off. And now somebody's on this land really dwelling, really like, is this all there is? I missed that opportunity. And now I'm sitting as this emperor in reverse. I have nothing. My ass is on fire. The throne is on fire. Shit is on fire. Somebody's leaving. And, I'm stuck with this lovers in reverse card where it's so dark and desolate that's why I have to be abusive and lie and make myself look good, And it's only because of the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of backstabbing, and this is what you're having to really get strength over. Okay, understanding that, you know, it is what it is, you know, just have faith that, you know, there is a bigger picture, that even if you're sitting so frustrated and thinking nobody understands you or nobody hears you, there is people out there that do understand and do hear you. You're not alone. The ancestors are there to listen, and they will never put too much on you that you can't handle. And everything will fall into place eventually. Because we all make the wrong choices, right? We always choose, you know, it's about choices. It's just that, choices, right? Now, it's time to move away and leave these fucking broken cups and unhappy shit in the past and really conquer your own inner demons. Or you're gonna end up fucking just, you know, in this Emperor in reverse. Now, you got the Emperor in reverse and Queen and Empress in the reverse. It's kind of a match made in heaven, you know, but it's very toxic. So let's see what this Empress in reverse is. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What's this Empress in reverse? Who, what, when, where, why, what's going on? Okay, so we have this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. Now you have a brand new opportunity and a brand new offer of love. What's this Empress in reverse? Please show me the Empress in reverse. Yeah, okay, this Empress in reverse is the Three of Cups. So the reason why I was seeing those cards was because it's judgment time, okay? It's judgment time. So you have an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles coming in, but you also have this Ace of Wands. So you have triple aces, which is fucking beautiful, fucking right. You know why? Because if you sit in this kind of energy where it's the Empress in reverse, it's only third-party interferences, and it's always, you know, that sloppy, slop-tart kind of energy where you're sharing that fucking cup. You don't even know what's going. Ugh, it's disgusting. It's judgment time, okay? Now, the judgment card came out twice. It came out in that deck, the first deck, and it comes out in this deck. So it is about reaping what you sow, and that the ancestors do see. Remember how I said they're seeing it, and it's fine. But that's the first step to actually acknowledge, you know what I mean? That somebody is a King of Cups in reverse. Very emotionally unstable, okay? The truth is the truth. And it's time to tell the truth, because the investments are all about how you feel, what you put out there, how you treat people. Okay, remember, we're all going through this, or we have went through this one way or another. So it's not about shaming somebody. It's not about that. It's about being truthful, being honest, and accepting the truth for what it is. You know, we all have priorities. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Okay, so it's about what we do with them that will decipher whether we stay or go. Now, somebody is stuck in some kind of pattern. They don't want to move away from the past. They want to keep bringing up the past like the past is still there. But they need to understand there's a fucking beautiful star in the back. Remember this star? This star? It's taken off. And someone's still sitting there reminiscing about the old bullshit, like in this lower toxicity. You know, they're really like, you know, in this energy, really trying to get somebody to get out of character, but it's not going to happen because this star is taken off. It's taken off, and that's why it was in the, you know, the Fool card too. Look. Taking off. And really wishing, but they're still staying trapped in this low vibrations because they're a liar. They only lie, and that's why the judgment, the justice is here. And the judgment is here. Justice and judgment. It's time to take accountability, because even if you don't, you know, want to take accountability in 3D for your toxic lower vibrational energy, and the lack of love you show yourself. So of course you're not gonna show anybody else real love, you know? You're a fucking zombie. Look, this 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups. You and your fucking lots of options and shit got you all fucking zombified. Check that out. You see? I love these fucking cards. See? What happens? You end up not even having shit. Why? Because all the cups are empty, dumbass. You're sitting there with the 8 of Cups with empty-ass cups. You're sitting here as the King of Cups twice with some empty-ass cups. Now, this could be you. This could be people around you. Remember, take it as it resonates. But, hey, you know, I got a lot of creepers on my page. So, you know, they're spies. Look, it's time to move away. It's time to move away from this. Understand that we're all of light and dark. Take it for what it resonates, you know, but get out of this third party and start taking the cup and feeding it and having celebrations and something to live for. Have some quality of life. Share. Be there for people's milestones. Appreciate them. And not only when it caters to you. This Empress don't mean nobody. Don't. And she caters to her children. She's there for them. She knows how to take this fucking self-love cup and understands that everybody underneath her is going to get that love too, because that's what an Empress does. They're at the top. They know that nobody's going to feed them, so they have to heal themselves. They have to be the star. They have to move away from what no longer serves them. Protect those that are theirs. You know? They're that 9 of Wands, but the 9 of Wands is, you know, in reverse here. So somebody really went passionately to the wrong choice, to this, you know, toxic kind of environments. It's time to literally learn some self-love. So then that way you're not really caring about that outside, because the outside are just a bunch of, you know, it's copycatting kind of energies. You see how they're kind of really like the same? That's all. They're just the same, you know, mediocre, the same. And this Earth Angel is protected clearly. And now somebody turned a fucking zombie with their fucking actions. See what happens? See what happens? No public recognition, no victory. Why? Because somebody's tripping over their lies and they're not remembering what they're saying. They're looking like a fucking idiot. See what happens when you lie? You forget shit. Just tell the truth. You don't have to backtrack. You don't have to remember your lies. Okay? It's easier, especially when you're working or talking with somebody who is extremely enlightened, don't have no fucking veil. Maybe you should just be honest, okay? It makes it a lot simpler and easier because, you know, people, it's really about working. And if this person is working, there's no way that there's somebody wants, they're not gonna let somebody come in and affect this. Not no King of Pentacles in reverse. Hells no. Fuck no. This person is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. She's not going to allow someone to come in. And this King of Pentacles is really trying to work and get into this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. But that Queen of Pentacles is definitely out of her head and not trapped at all. Not at all. Not at all. But someone is. And it's only because they won't move away from the past. Deal with it. Tell the truth. Balance out the energies, okay? Because somebody is very much enlightened by a situation, but they can't do anything about it. They can't. And that's the problem, you know? It's really about taking off the blindfold and seeing the truth for what it is. And using those swords of truth and really cutting it out. Because it's desolate. But that moon, it is very much bright. And look, it's here. So, something's going to be very much, you know, seen soon. If it hasn't already. Okay? Somebody's stuck and doesn't know how to sacrifice. It's all about sacrificing, guys. It really is. And thinking about the bigger picture and having patience. Patience for yourself. Patience with others. Understand, you know, like I didn't say anything for a while. Like nothing. I waited because, you know, I'm patient. I knew he was going to, you know, tell on himself. People tell on themselves if you're just patient enough. Because it's judgment. See what I mean? People will tell on themselves. because the heavens, you're protected. Now somebody is getting judgment, bad judgment. It's being called on them. Now, if you want to look around and see what's going on, then look at the people's environments. Okay? It says everything. You can never, people can say whatever they want to say, but at the end of the day, the proof is the proof, the facts is the facts, and there is a higher power. People do have to face karma. It's about balancing out these energies and having practicality and spirituality and understanding that what we put out, we get back. It's about being honest with ourselves and having compassion for others and understanding, yes, we're all kind of in a dark spot right now. Well, not all of us, but you know what I mean. We have our ups and downs. Nobody's perfect. And that's the issue. Nobody's perfect. When you have room to understand that, you give people enough room to hang themselves. You can never say bad things or nothing because, the truth comes out and people do get judged for it at the end of the day. It's about moving away from these, shitty ass cups and not playing the same cycles. Not playing them. Understanding that what you put out, you get back. It's about the fucking Wheel of Fortune. That's it, baby. Somebody's getting it all. And a Two of Cups in the upright. An actual balanced equilibrium, a balanced relationship, a harmonious thing. And it's because they stood in their truth as this King of Swords in the upright. Used their head over heart. Was logical. Was intelligent. Was, used their information, their facts to cut off any kind of bullshit. And then they moved away to calmer waters. They no longer sit in this toxicity. You know what it is. They move away. And now somebody feels extremely mediocre and not able to work anymore. Remember that they were really trying to work this King of Cups at something, and now they can't. They can't. Why? Because they were just a player. They were unmotivated. They're not doing anything. And somebody has let go of any kind of burdens. And now sits as the King and the Queen of Swords in the upright. Very balanced. Masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. Moving away. Somebody is not being able to work. They're mediocre. Okay? And it's because of this overpassion. Thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want. No. Somebody put it down, and it's because they stood in their power as a fucking high priestess in the upright and used their intuition to see somebody was just overindulging and thinking they had a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, thinking they could do whatever they wanted. But somebody is moving away into a new portal, leaving the old shit behind and taking back and reclaiming back their power because they are emperor in the upright. So it's all up to you. Take the fucking self-love cup. Stop dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And understand that it's all about feeding your own inner child. And then being able to manifest whatever you want by using the elements and the resources you have around you to inspire people, to enlighten people. Don't put people in a dark spot just because you're in a dark spot. That doesn't make no fucking sense. None. Admit what you're doing, own up to it, because the death card is right here. The death card, it's time for transformation, time for rebirth. Whatever was in the past is put to death. It's done. And it's because it's time for manifestations. It's time for the good things to happen. It's time to use love because there's a complete imbalance here. And somebody does have that 10 of fucking cups. And they're working with mind, body, and spirit. And there's some kind of incompletion of cycles here. But there's that 10 of fucking pentacles in the upright. Getting that 10 pentacles. You got the 10 cups and the 10 pentacles in the upright. But there's just this injustice that you're having to face and having to stand up for and having to speak your truth with. Okay? And that's why the ancestors are here to protect you and tell you that if you're guided, it's okay. People are seeing, the ancestors are seeing. It's not really important about what the external world. It's about the truth and sitting in your truth, because the truth is fucking power. It's power. It's everything. You have no idea how fucking powerful integrity, morals, ethics. This is fucking power, and I don't care what anybody says. It's power. And that's what's going to bring in this brand new opportunity of investments, brand new legacy, brand new everything, the good luck. But we have to understand the power we hold and the truth. Even if the truth is ugly, like I said, you stand in it. It is what it is. You wanted to do it at one point or another, so we have to own up to it. You know, that's where, you know, you get the respect. I can't disrespect someone who tells me the truth. I have to take it for what it is. It's their truth. I think I look at people like with so much pride, because it's about standing up for this injustice, because people do get caught in the red tape after so many lies. You know, it is what it is. Especially if you got this Ace of Swords here, the ancestors are making sure that somebody gets a brand new beginning, and that's why there's all these beautiful cards. You're getting this brand new opportunity to start fresh and enjoy, you know, have community, have celebration, you know, get the help, get the support. You know, you have somebody coming in with an offer, a very slow, or something is moving very slow, but it's a big pentacle. So remember, it's about, you know, taking your time, breathing, understanding about patience. Every little step brings some kind of accumulation. As long as you keep moving forward, you will get this new opportunity. And something will start to feel nostalgic. You know, but it's just about balancing out the energies and stop juggling and understand the priorities and put yourself, you know, where they need to be, or you're going to be in spiritual poverty and always feeling lack, like the world is against you and all this melancholy kind of fucking energy. Yo, we get what we deserve. You got to stand as this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, in the upright, okay? The matriarch. Really go after what you believe in, okay? Because judgment is in reverse. So a lot of people are getting bad judgment. It's time to stand up for what you believe in as the Nine of Wands in the upright, okay? Remember who you are. Remember what you're about, okay? Because you have this fucking beautiful sun and the devil in reverse. So it's time to reclaim back your power. Let go of any of these codependent energies and these blaming other people. It's nobody's fucking fault. It is what it is, okay? Eventually everything plays out for itself and people see what it is. It's time to just, you know, own it. Own it. Stand in your truth. Okay? Bring the sun. Bring illumination, because God, this is like the ancestors illuminating this darkness and letting you know that you're doing a good job. Even if you feel like weak and alone and, you know, look, you're kind of, you know, out there in the elements, you know, you're still strong. You're still protecting what's yours. You use those wands as trials and tribulations, the character builders, right? And you really stand strong, because the judgment is in reverse. So people are getting what they want, not what they deserve, you know, the karma, right? So it's time to take the blindfold off and use the sword of truth to cut off what no longer is necessary when it comes to these Page of Wands in reverse energies, the really bad news people who have been doing the same thing for a very long time. There's a lot of up in your heads, okay? A lot of up in their heads, can't get the rest, recuperation, you know. It's because of this spying and lying, okay? And now the tower has hit for somebody. Big tower. Life-changing. And now it's time to start a new beginning, because there was no love here, no passion, okay? It was just a lot of deception, a lot of somebody trying to backstab, and guess what? It only brought absolutely no passion, because somebody went out of the norm and didn't follow the fucking rules of society. You know, society has rules, right? Like, You can't do things and just be okay. Like, justice system has rules. Society has rules. Like, it sucks, you know, like, especially me being a spiritualist, you know, I would love to be like, fuck, those rules suck, like, we could change, but we can't. It's unfortunate, but we can't. So you have to have that practicality and spirituality, okay? And get out of this fucking naive energy. You have to understand that there is fucking rules to life. It's about having stability, having structure, having, you know, this happy foundation. This is what it's about, okay? No more lying and deception and cheating and back. You can't do this anymore. It's not happening. Why? Because somebody is extremely protected, like I said, from any kind of bullshit going on around them, any kind of adversities, any kind of energies trying. No. Why? Because they got that Ace of Wands, right? That passion and new beginning. And it's just the same cards coming back out. Because see, they went into introspection. They're a fucking healer. They're the star. You know, like, no, it's, you know, they are the light in the dark for many people. And it's caused some kind of no public recognition for somebody, and that's why the Pentacle is in reverse, because they are the King of Pentacles in reverse. And it's time to do the rest of recuperation, okay? Because this Jezebel kind of energy that came in, this energy, because that's what the Queen of Wands in reverse is, they want to rush in with some kind of information of some kind of bullshit lies, you know, but it's only because, like I said, they don't have any love to give, so they're gonna, you know, give out this other love. And they see that it's about choices, right? With the Lover's card. Like I said, this could be business, this could be love reading, what it is. Take it for what it is. But it's about choices. And somebody doesn't want to heal something. It's time to use your intuition as this Queen of Cups and really go forward, loving, understanding, compassionate, you know, because a lot of people don't make the wrong choice with the Two of Wands in reverse. They choose wrong things, and then they sit there as this King of Wands in the reverse, this fire sign energy in reverse. This definitely not a leader, definitely not, can't stand up for themselves, definitely tries to look, and they got like a limp ass dick. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry, excuse my language. My kids are downstairs, they can't hear me. So the Three of Wands, see, there's no waiting here anymore. Someone has walked the fuck away, and now they're dwelling on the past, spilt milk, that they can't achieve. The past, right? The past shit. They keep thinking that they can bring up the past when somebody is sitting in the past, in the present. Like, it's ridiculous, you know? Somebody's moving forward, balance, masculine and feminine. And there's some kind of message coming in, but it's only because somebody is extremely enlightened and can't move because they're in a self-imposed restriction of the mind. They're trapped. There's probably addictions here, you know, stuff like that. You have to remember, this mind, it's all imposed, you know. We can easily change the script and change how we think and change how we believed in things by letting go of the hurt. There is no pain here, you know what I mean? You have to understand, we're only victims if we choose to be a victim. We could stand up for ourselves and take the damn swords out ourselves and teach others to do that and stand independently, you know, understand that, you know, we have these beautiful blessings, but we have to take the swords out of our own back that have been put there by betrayal and backstabbing and lying. Take them out. It's up to us to stand sovereign, independent, and know we don't really necessarily need anybody. That's the choice, that everybody has choices, and we can choose to say no when we want to say no. Everybody has a choice, and that, you know, we all got the same 24 hours in a day. It's about not being an asshole. It's about having this Ace of Wands in the upright, the Ace of Cups in the upright, and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, you know, having this inspiration, driving people, motivating people, you know, and taking the swords out of our back so we can stand sovereign independently. And look, there you go. The card that we started off in the beginning is the last card of this reading. See how fucking my angels work and my ancestors? It's time to let go of any bickering, fighting within a group. It's time to let it go. The slip is showing. Everybody sees it. It is what it is. Now, time to find some kind of peaceful resolution, because facts are facts and receipts are receipts. You really can't, run away from that. It's time to let go and stop bringing up people's past like they still live there, No, I'm sorry, sweetheart, this isn't going to work anymore. It's not. You can live in the past, but nobody else is there. Okay, so let's see the oracle deck. Okay, so dream interpretation for the tea. The tea was pretty fucking juicy, and it's already been an hour right now. I don't even know why. I guess I just need to get that out, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. It's a long reading. Wow, I didn't even realize. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle, dream interpretation for the tea reading. What's going on? What's going on? People. Okay, take the fucking mask off and stand in your truth. Where or when are you feeling discarded or undervalued? What do you want to be? Why do you want to be part of the in crowd? And what ideal qualities would you like to adapt? Okay, you get it. Okay, you get it. No more of this people pleasing, and you take off the fucking mask and be authentic and be honest, because people would respect you a lot more and wouldn't actually have to call you out for being a liar. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, for real? Like birthing babies, okay? What do you need to nourish or develop? In what way do you feel vulnerable? Are you feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities? That's what I mean. You could just say you can't handle it. It doesn't have to be a fucking lie where you're getting other people involved in your lie. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's proof is proof. Facts are facts. And you can try to do your best, but when people are protected, they're protected. Ain't a single fucking thing you can do about it. And don't fuck with an earth angel, guys, because, I'm promising you the backlash is just epic. So, Spirit guides, tell me the oracle deck. What do you want to tell my collective for this tea reading? Okay? Show me. And empowerment. See? That's what it's about, baby. Empowerment. Believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. Be empowered. Be empowered by becoming an example to others. Use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. This is fucking beautiful. What else? Anything else? Awakening. Anything else? Okay. An awakening. See? Use your empowerment to fucking start awakening people. Start opening people's eyes. Your unconscious is awakening. You're becoming, oh my God, this is clarification. I'm burping again out of nowhere. You're becoming attuned to your message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. This is beautiful. I fucking love this shit, guys. It's so good. And at the bottom of the deck, because you're the fucking goddess. Haha, you are the star, baby. The goddess. Embrace the feminine. Create and be gentle. Nurture yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are an important part, as important as the stars and in the heavens. You're a fucking goddess, and you're starting to awaken people and empower others. And this is beautiful because you're healing. You're healing the earth. You're healing others. Listen to this. Heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you can become a healer and force for others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. Okay? You just have to focus. Stay in the moment. For enlightenment, stay in the moment. Avoid any distractions. Meditate and bring unresolved issues into view. It's time to be honest and truthful, guys. And so what if people don't like it? They're not allowed to do whatever they want in your life. It's your life. It's about mental health, mental stability. It's about respect. And if people don't respect themselves, they will never respect you. I want to see what a message is from my St. Francis Oracle deck. I want to see what guidance messages for this tea reading because it's kind of dark. Let's see. What's some encouragement? There we go. Thank you guys. Encouragement. Okay. We have number 33. See, I love my ancestors. Number 33. Thank you guys. The second journey. Okay. Thank you guys. I love you. The boundaries, independence, and bravery. Do you sometimes feel everyone is taking a piece of you and you end up carrying a burden of others? It can be a lonely place catering to others people's needs, but it is time to put yourself first. It is often harder than it sounds to be your own priority, but it is time to put boundaries in place and learn to say no. There may be a particular person who places demands upon you, and it will require a certain amount of discipline in order to take a step back. If there is a lack of respect for who you are and how much you do, this needs to change. Start to make small steps forward to create the life you want, not what others expect of you. You are independent, kind yet sensitive. You can control your destiny, but you need to be brave and start making plans. You see what the fuck that is? That's the shit. That's the shit. 33. That's the shit. You're fucking protected, baby. You're fucking always gonna be protected. And anything you touch turns to gold. You know why? Because it's about fucking transformation. It's about, see how that card, well, I don't know if you could see that, but the card came out with this. Okay, it's about transformation, baby. It's about fucking committing to acting on new ideas and longings. Take a leap of faith and begin again. Okay? Nobody's in the past anymore. People may be living in the past, but it's only like a projection because, you know, some people stay there. You know, it is what it is. It's fine. Let's use, okay. Well, look, you have the 5 of Wands again, wanting to come out with these cards because I wanted to get a message, a plant message. But there you go. Look, you have this. You have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Again, conflict avoidance, agreeing to disagree. A lot of self-doubt and lack of individuality. Someone needs to let go and get out of this crowd-like mindset, okay? Because there's a lot of fucking jealousy here with the fucking Knight of Cups in reverse. Like I said, it's a lot of jealousy, moodiness, unrealistic, and false critical actions. And that's why it's time to really be like... Because it's the 2 of Cups. It's an imbalanceness. There's a lot of abandonment here, communication problems, and, you know, disharmony. Time to get out of this and stand up for yourself, okay? Because it is what it is. People are just jealous because, you know, they're not stable. They're not. It's time to be the Hierophant and, you know, stand up for your morals, integrity, and dignity, and, you know, play by the rules. Like I said, there's rules to life, guys. You have to abide by them. Else you get left in the dirt, right? You know, you have to take the consequences when you know better. Show me one card, please. A healing message from the plant world. One healing message from the plant world, please. Thank you. Oh, well, we got 2. So I'm going to take it. It is what it is. Let's take 2. I'm having a little fun. I don't know. I guess, you know. We'll take 2. So, the Hawthorn. Hawthorn. There you go. Sounds like a fairy thing, okay? So, the Hawthorn. Hawthorn is beneficial for those who have closed their heart because of a deeply painful experience. It helps us heal issues that are buried deep into our unconscious. In doing so, it enlightens our hearts so we can experience a more joyous celebration of life. That's it. Guys, it's all about, you know, living in the fucking moment and, you know, not taking life for, like, too harshly. You know, every second is different, guys. Just don't let people bring you down to their level, you know. The wild strawberry. Wild strawberry is for people who take life too seriously. See what I just fucking said? I love my ancestors. They're so good. It helps us Recapture the innocence of childhood. Strawberry reminds us to relax and not get too caught up in the struggle of life. Its message is to taste the sweetness of life. You see what I'm fucking saying? It's so good. Oh my god, I love them. They're so fucking good. Sometimes I have to rewind my videos and watch them because I'm like amazed sometimes at the things that come out. Okay, so come out of my mouth and then they come right up and out of the cards. So let's see what the witch is. What witch is protecting us? Okay, so we have the winter witch. Okay, it says provide stillness to reflect. Yes, you know, that's how we understand, by doing the meditations and grounding and seeing ourselves. Now the serpent witch shows you how to shed what was to prepare for what to be. It's beautiful. It's time to shed the old to start something new. And then you have prepare for change, the wind witch. That's beautiful. Prepare for change because it's time to shed the old to bring in the new. But you're going to have to sit and provide stillness to reflect on what you need to get done. Like I said, that patience will allow people to, you know, tell on themselves, you know. It gives people the rope to hang themselves. You just have to be patient. It's really beautiful life when, you know, you don't expect not much and you attract so much, because it's about tenderness and using that divine love, that true compassion, that true love for self. And you start to really open up your heart and give to others as you give back, and you find that deep connection because you're connected with soul, right? So everybody you come in contact with, you hit, you know, on a higher vibrational energy. Even if you get low with the other person, it's only a mirror, right? So it's like, stop fucking with me. If you don't want to see what you're about, I'm gonna, you know, give you a mirror, right? It is what it is. It's about those achievements. It's about putting in the effort and the intention and understanding, you know. It's a tit for a tat in this world, guys. As above, so below. It's about being balanced and having that tenderness, like I just said, that true love for self, going anywhere in this world and being able to take care of self. Why? Because you're independent, like that card said. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what you need to say, see, for the High Priestess of Light. One more time. High Priestess of Light, please. The last closing message for the tea. Thank you. It's about using this tenderness, okay, to find true love for self and compassion for others, but being eccentric and active and using this active power as this divine masculine. Divine masculine is a protector. That's why I have, you know, my protector, I have that male, you know, but I also have the female. It's about balance. See how the divine mother, see, I just said that I have that female, then I look down and it's divine mother. It's about nurturing and compassion and grace, but having that active power to stand up for yourself, you know, the protection that you need, because you know you have that true love internally and you know you're divinely protected. You're the earth angel. You're divinely protected. You have both masculine and feminine protecting you. Why? Because of your fucking achievements. Look, the achievement card came out again. Achievements for effort plus intention. Why? Because it's about circle of internal joy. Timelessness and dance of life. Beautiful. You have to really find this internalness inside, that self-love, and start going with the flow and letting go and cleansing and looking towards the future and start receiving your blessings in, okay? And start receiving your blessings and summoning your power, retrieving back control. instincts, intelligence, and control. See? You know. You feel. So you know. It's epic. It's about building your own world. Okay? Creation, expansion, and networking. It's time to go out there, guys. Be honest. Be true. Show your light. Because it's about being innovative and having an innovation. A new creation. A new life. It's time to be honest. We're building a new life here, guys. And it's about miracles. The beauty of miracles and having that ancestral wisdom to really stand protected. You know, be that protector. Don't be scared of people. There's not much they can do, especially if you're sitting in the truth. No lies can penetrate the truth. No darkness can ever penetrate the light, guys. So remember, watch how people carry themselves on a daily basis. Watch their actions. This is it, you know. Watch. People always tell on themselves, so pay attention to people. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What's the ancestors want to say? It's time to put up the boundaries. You are no longer anybody's scapegoat. Nope. Boundaries. Time to put them up. Anything else? And then there's this one, and then that's it, I guess. Yeah. Hunter of path. It's time to pave your new path now. It's time to go on this new adventure, trying to, you know, it's time to protect yourself. Have these boundaries when you're going on this new path, okay? You have these beautiful investments coming in. And it's time to really be the shaman of sorrow and understand that it's about turning that pain into power and not being like these people. It's about enlightening and going after your dreams and knowing that it's about the greater good of all and being happy in the moment and birthing a brand new beginning. Not just for yourself, but for your generations to come, okay? That's what it's about. It's about not being selfish and understanding that, you know, we have people watching. We have, you know, and it really does, it really does matter. You know, you have to lead by example. You can't just say something and, you know, not do it. People pay attention, you know, it's like, frick. So, last message. It's time to be the angel of strength, okay? The angels are giving you this strength to persevere. Any kind of demons, any kind of forces, any kind of, you know, anything, really. And it all starts with self. It all starts with having this contract, understanding and having faith and not knowing what's going on, but knowing that the justice will prevail. Having faith with the ancestors and with the universe to know that things do balance itself out because you're strong. You could persevere this. You're the healer of the ages. You have this internal flame, this enlightenment, this power to get through any kind of anxious or anxiety kind of things. You know how to control this anxiety. You don't feel this anxiety anymore. You heal it. You're a healer. You don't sit in anxiety. Nothing can control you because you have a contract. You believe. You trust. You understand that you have the strength to persevere any kind of anxiety that anybody tries to put on you. Why? Because you're a healer. You can fuck with a healer. That healer's got action. Balance. Masculine and feminine, baby. It's about 8, right? That 17 reduced down to 8. It's about what you put out, you get back. Remember that. If you're going forward, balance, masculine, and feminine, that's the chariot. You can't, because this woman is the woman holding the heart. Everything she touches is with passion. It's not to hurt people, ever. The intentions are everything. Okay? Intentions are everything. Go forward, balance, masculine and feminine through any kind of anxiety, because it's time to be the healer of the ages and start healing yourself and showing people that they too can heal themselves. Okay? It's about having that strength and making that contract with self to, you know, believe in a higher power, and that we're protected, and that, you know, no matter what, things will be justified. People will have to take accountability for their actions. No more lies. Okay? Because look, the woman holding the heart, holding the coin. It's time to level up, baby. It's time to get that pentacle. It's time to hold on to those pentacles with that Four of Pentacles. Okay? It's time to hold on to your shit. Don't let, you know, everybody know what's going on. Okay? Because it's time to get to the temple path. Okay? Find that home within self. You know, really start feeding your inner child. And I promise you, you will not be able to be broken. You will never borrow. You will never bend, because you will be stern. You will be strong, and you will always be protected. And there's this card that wants to come out. You will always be protected and guided. Why? Because you're balanced. Yin and the yang. You understand that it's about the light and the dark. It's about the moon and the sun. It's about the masculine and the feminine. It's about equality. It's about understanding. It's about teaching each other and all of us that there is this home within self, and we can heal these toxic environments and energies that we like to sit in, but we have to make the contract with self to do this. We all have the capability to do this, and it's about doing it for the next generation, guys. It's all about the children. So it's 11555 on my clock. Nice. All about change and new beginnings, guys. So, love, light, respect. Thank yous for watching this long. I've never done a reading this long for one tea reading, but I guess I needed to get done. I hope that, you know, somebody got something out of this. You know, I'm sure that it's not going to resonate from start to finish, because it's kind of an extensive reading, but thank yous for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want a more personal reading, I will put all the information out on the bottom as usual, okay? So, there's a lot to think about. There's a thinking man here, okay? That thinking man maybe needs to take a contract with self, to really be honest with self, so then that way, if they're honest with themselves, they can be honest with others, and they're not constantly, you know, being a victim and lying and pretending like, you know, showing their little, you know, pity parties for themselves. It's time to open up the heart chakras, okay? And really understand that, you know, it's about, you know, give and take. You can never give more love than you have. So, of course, the situations are always going to be what they are. It's time to open up your heart chakra and go forward, you know, and support and understand and be compassionate. But you cannot be compassionate to somebody who lies in order to, you know, better their life. It's like, come on, there's so fucking lying. It's ridiculous. This third party and shit, this community inverse, this third party. It's time to really come together as a community. You know? No more segregation. No more past BS. You know? People change. But it has to be the proof. You know, there has to be some kind of stability, some facts where this is being said. You know, so always take it for what it is when people come into your life. Remember, you can always say no when you want to say no, because catering to people and their egos and their agendas is just, it's a trauma response. So it's a perfect indication to where you need to go back and start healing, you know. It's time to stand up for yourself. It's 21st century, and, you know, it's 2022, guys. You know, it's about equality. So, big up for watching. Love, light, respect. All my love and gratitude for all the support, and being able to share my beautiful gifts with you guys for enlightenment and encouragement is the best part of it. So, thank you very much. Bye.